start on the new topic today of animals, and I'm just going to do a tiny bit of review here. We did a lot more than this last time, but one of the things we did is we talked about the 3 different types of plants in aquatic systems, and those are going to be those that have floating leaves, and interestingly, I put on here floating weeds with floating leaves. And that's because these particular ones, these 2 species here, are considered to be weeds in most systems, so detrimental. And we talked a little bit about that last time, but I'm mainly going to just show a few pictures and just go through a couple of slides. Water hyacinth is also a aquatic leaved, floating leaved plant that is considered a weed. It's noxious. It's creating a problem in a lot of these states that are shown here in green in the United States, and it's actually worldwide. You'll find water hyacinth in a number of different places. This is another one called giant salvinia that is can be a problem. It's a lot less dense and a lot less problematic areas than hyacinth is. And then we move into submerged. And so there's 3 types of aquatic plants: floating leaved, submerged, and emergence. And coontail is a really common variety of submerged plants. And the definition of a submerged plant is one that roots on the bottom and does its growth below the water surface. Because I say that because emergence will come up to the surface, and usually when they hit the surface, they'll actually die. That upper portion, as it hits the surface, will die. The plant's still alive, but the upper portion is not, because that's not what they really were intended to be doing. They really over time have evolved to where they will try to grow out of the water. Just because they're growing so fast in places where the nutrients are appropriate for them. But the definition is such that the living part of the plant is submerged. Southern naiad is a US-based and also could be a problem in some places. Variable leaf milfoil is present in a lot of North American water bodies. Notice here's an example of floating the leaves that are